Welcome everyone once again to episode 3. Episode 3 is how are social issues important? Before we get into social issues, let us once again look at society and what is a society. There are building blocks to a society. It starts with an individual, the individuals around you. So for you, my first society is my family. Then if I expand the circle, it becomes my neighbors. I expand it further, it becomes my whole complex which I'm living in. Then it expands, becomes my area. It expands further, it becomes my city. City becomes state, state becomes country, and then country, the circle expands into the entire world. So society is something where you are staying in, functioning in, dependent on, and others are also dependent on you. So it is an interdependency concept. And when you are sitting in Mumbai, in a particular area. For example, I am staying in Powai in Mumbai. For me, my society is my society where I stay in Powai. So my immediate vicinity, which I have to worry much more about, is my society and Powai area. Once I take care of this, I try looking outward and see what I can do better for the other concentric circles, which grow larger and larger. That is the concept of society. So society is about those closest to you, your closest touch point, and who impact your life and who impacts you almost probably on a daily basis. Most of the times, you don't even realize it. That is the broad definition of society. Interestingly, the same definition of society is also given in our yoga scriptures in history, right? So yeah, pretty much I lifted it out of that as well. Now, what is society for you? It is everything. Your house people who come to help you, whether you call them maids or cooks or chefs, all your drivers, all the people in your society who are doing maintenance, who are doing housekeeping work, who are doing repairing, who are doing the driving of the car. These days there are so many kirana stores around and they daily send people to deliver stuff to you. You know them every day, you see their faces, but you don't know them. They are your society also. That's pretty much the club you go to, the school you go to, your teachers, the outings you do on a picnic or within Mumbai, everything is society. So now you know how social issues are important, and you know what bigger example than COVID? Who was the most impacted during this COVID time? Society. But now I'm talking about a narrow definition of society. Would your not wearing a mask or not maintaining social distancing impact someone sitting in Delhi? No, never. It is going to be the person you're going to speak to when you step down on the road or outside in your building compound. Now you know what is society and what is a social issue. So when all the government authorities, and it started with the Prime Minister of India, started saying, please keep social distancing and wear a mask, by not doing that, you are being selfish. I may not need it. I may be confident that I will not get COVID. But when I'm not doing that, and imagine I pass it on, who has old parents living at home and who die because of you, and you don't even know, that is a social issue. The social issue is about being sensitive to people around you, to the society around you, the impact your actions can have by these small, small things which you do every day. That is society. I'll give you one small example. You may think, I don't have any dustbins in my area, and the municipal corporation is not doing a good job. I think everyone today blames every municipal corporation. The poor guys are doing so much. I see them every day coming and picking up garbage and all, but we still curse them. Okay, never mind. Have you ever thought about that one piece of paper which you threw on the road, or something you threw on the road, or a banana skin because you did not find a dustbin? Imagine a lot of people doing that. What will happen? Right outside your society or area or your house, garbage will accumulate, mosquitoes will come, and someone will get dengue. Now you see the connection, right? That is a social issue. So social issues is not something great and big. Of course, it has to happen. But you start small. Start with your own surroundings. Once you are aware, then you step out into the bigger picture. And then you say, I will do better and better things for more and more people. So you have to train yourself first, right? You cannot just jump. It's like a sport. You want to play football, you have to practice 2, 3, 4 years before you even get into a competitive level, even at a school level, correct? Same is the case with social issues and with society. So do one small thing for me once again. Check for any two people. Also, it could be your family or it may not be your family. Ideally, pick up someone you don't know, but you see their faces every day. Two people. Start interacting with them. Find out everything about them. See what you know about them and figure out what is that one small way you can help them. Don't worry about whether they are rich, they are poor. It's not about money. It's about what is that one unique thing you have, which they do not have. If you are 7 years old and you're brilliant at crafts or painting, you find a chap who's 40-year-old who doesn't know. Can you teach that person craft or art or no? Of course you can. You're contributing to an individual to become better is a social cause. Once you do that, find out what they are good at and then ask them if they can teach you that. Imagine what is happening. So you had one thing, he had one thing. What has this become? Now you both have two, two. It's become four. It's like one plus one, four. Imagine that is social cause and that is society. I hope I've been able to convey the meaning of society, what is a social issue, and how is a small beginning which can take you to a larger goal. Thank you.